could travel the world, but no one can groove like the girls with the hooves. Once you party with ponies, you'll be seeing rainbows. Ooh, ooh.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Ryan Reacts. Today I am taping My Little Pony Friendship is Magic episode, the last Roundup, episode 40, which, I don't know, I figured I might as well do something crazy, and, you know, I started doing My Little Pony. Maybe I should go back to that, you know. I got a little sidetracked with some of the Turnabout Storm and some of the other stuff, the death battles and whatnot. Got a little turnaround, but let's get on with this, shall we? Start the show in 3, 2, 1, play. Applejack. Serious. I love that competitive smile she gets. Where she knows just how good she is, too. You can tell. Knock the bar, that's gonna be a penalty. Oh, God. Okay, if you thought Apple Bloom wasn't cute enough, there you go. Applejack's hat on her head and her tongue sticking out. After almost falling down.
Applejack, you're sure to knock every pony's head off at the Equestria Rodeo competition.
Yeah?
Oh, shucks, Apple Bloom. I sure hope so.
Hope so? I know so. After all, you're the 10-time rodeo champion of Ponyville. Wow, you've got more blue ribbons than any pony in Ponyville ever. And I can't wait for my big sis to win every blue ribbon in Equestria and bring home the title of Equestria Rodeo Champion.
Applejack is blushing. Now, if Apple Bloom spoke that way of me, I'd probably be that way too, I guess.
Huh? Now, careful, Derpy. I don't want to do any more damage than you've already done.
One of the best fan services in all of TV or cartoon history right here.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
By the way, to everybody who complained about making Derpy talk and the way she did and the way she acted, I understand, but at the same time, shut up. I guess is the best way to put it.
Anything I can do to help? No, nothing. In the name of Celestia, just sit there and do nothing.
That's a powerful butt you got there.
Applejack! Applejack!
Either that or
Applejack!
they really need to get some termite treatments through City Hall.
Yes, we are all here to send Applejack to compete in this year's...
Of course, Fluttershy might object to an exterminator coming in and just killing a couple million bugs. Sweetie.
And I want to thank Applejack in advance for generously offering up her prize money to fix Town Hall.
God, why can't I think of the name?
Applejack!
Bon, Sweetie Drops, that's what I was going to do. Sweetie Drops, I think, is the canon name for her. That's why I got confused.
Oh, shucks. I'm not much for speeches.
All right then, no speak.
But
Pinky, you don't complain much, do you?
Send off any pony could ask for. Y'all have been cheering me on in every rodeo since I was a little pony. So it seems only fair to use my winnings to fix
Something about the... Go back a few seconds. The way Mayor was staring at Applejack, kind of creepy. I don't know. That just might be my interpretation.
I want you to show all them highfalutin
But there was something
ponies what a
off
real
about that look.
rodeo pony's like.
You betcha, Granny Smith. And bring back all that money.
Typical
You
politician.
betcha, Mayor.
Money. We need the money. Bring us the money.
Or if you are, use that nervous energy to do even better than yours. And eat peanuts and popcorn and toffee. Toffee gives you lots of nervous energy.
No. How would you know?
Just do your best, Applejack.
I'll do better than my best.
The train
I'm
to
not sure that's
Cracker Love is
possible.
about to leave. All aboard is coming aboard.
Guess that means me.
See you in a week with lots of new blue ribbons.
And lots of money. Darn tootin'.
Money. I'd play the Pink Floyd song, but I don't think they'd appreciate that.
With a big bag full
And
of
I'd probably get my
blue
channel closed and canceled and dead forever and ever.
Drink sarsaparilla! What? It gives you extra sass.
Hey, they got a smaller version of the banner.
I hope Applejack is surprised by this surprise.
There's like an Applejack
Well, that
ribbon
is the
themed
I know, but I hope she is
industry
so
in
surprised
Ponyville
she's
apparently.
startled. Because while being surprised can be nice, being startled can be very startling. Surprise! Oh, Pinky, you startled me.
Aww.
Sorry, I was just practicing my surprise for when we surprise Applejack with this super cool party for becoming rodeo champion of Equestria. Quiet,
Again.
Pinky. I think Applejack's coming. Don't worry, Twilight. Got my lips all limbered up.
God. The way Apple Bloom is looking at you is just perfect.
Surprise!
Of course.
Wow, this is the best surprise ever. How did you know it was my birthday?
That guy's gotta be disappointed. Of course, Pinky makes sure he at least gets a piece of cake.
What's it say? It's from Applejack. Family and friends, not coming back to Ponyville. Don't worry, we'll send money soon. That's all there is. Applejack's not coming back?
I still get
What do you mean,
like
Applejack's not
shivers
coming
and
back?
chills when I
She loves
hear that part of the show.
And she loves Sweet Apple Acres. And she loves her family.
No matter how many times I see it, I still get this sad
Something just
reaction.
dreadful must have happened to Applejack to make her not return.
Maybe she's hurt or sad or scared.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go find her.
Don't worry, we'll search all of Equestria if we have to. We'll bring her back. Y'all are the best. Thank you, girls. Our little bushel just lost one apple.
Aww. It's bad enough their parents are dead now that Applejack leaves without telling anybody why. It's actually one little continuity issue I see with this show, this particular episode, but we'll talk about that when it's done. And they got the posing picture of Applejack. Hey, you finally found someone who can help you.
I hope this lead doesn't turn out to be a dead end. I don't want to go home empty-hooked after promising we'd find her.
That's what's going on with Pinky.
We'll break it to the Apple family. I don't know how we'll break it to Ponyville. I don't know how I'll make it to the next stop.
Okay.
This is Dodge Junction, girl.
Bathroom
Applejack
joke.
is supposed to have come here after the rodeo ended.
Don't see that many of those in girl cartoons, I guess.
Let's fan out and try to find her. Pickles! Hurry it up in there!
Some ponies.
Hey, that was an easy search.
Applejack! A downer, a downer, a downer, a downer, a downer!
Oh, Applejack, thank heavens.
We're so glad you're safe. A downer, a downer, a downer, a downer!
Yeah, now you remember.
Be right back.
Hey, Everpony. What's up?
Why didn't you come back to Ponyville?
Yes, why are you here?
Are you okay?
There's
Do you have any snacks? Tell us what happened, Applejack.
They actually flush the porta potties in Ponyville.
Yes, ma'am. And you are?
Well, I will say, at least they have the decency to be smart and smart enough not to just leave it lying in the middle of the street.
I saw her compete at the Equestria Rodeo. Never saw any pony win so many ribbons in all my life.
Oh, shucks, Miss Jubilee. You don't have to go into all that.
Oh, she's
Though
so
I
nice.
do admit, considering the
Anyway, I
anatomy
can
of
always
a
use a pony
horse,
with
I'm
quick
kind of
hooves and a
curious to
strong
see how
bite.
that would
So when I heard Applejack was
work out
looking for a change of
mechanically to
scenery,
have an
I
actual
snapped her
toilet.
up quick as I could and brought her to Dodge Junction. Well, I'll let you catch up with your friends.
I realize that's
See
not
you
a
back at
huge
the
thing,
ranch.
but the mechanics of that,
Change
logistics,
of scenery? What's that supposed
kind
to
of
mean?
It's no big
curious.
deal, guys. I thought cherries would be a nice change from apples, so I took the job and
Well,
came
since their
here.
tails seem to
That's
be
it. End of story.
prehensile,
That's it.
wiping would probably
That's
be
a
a lot
terrible
easier than it is
story.
for people.
Sorry, but that's all there is to tell. Thanks for checking on me, but y'all can go home now. Tell my family hi.
I'm thinking
and then
way
I'll do
too
an
much
A-OK.
about that.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna get
AJ.
back to the
We've
episode, I
traveled
think.
all over Equestria searching for you to come home without you.
Well, I didn't ask you to come looking for me. There is nothing to tell, and I am not going back to Ponyville.
I don't care what she says. Applejack's not telling us something.
Twilight's right. We gotta get her to spill the beans.
What? She had beans? I told her I was snacky.
Pinky.
You ready to put your back into it, Applejack?
Sure am, Miss Jubilee.
Terrific! Come on in, girls.
What are you all doing here?
We're your cherry sorters. Shall we get started?
Fine.
Red cherries go in one bin and yellow cherries go in the other. Simple as cherry pie. Just one teensy thing to remember. Have fun!
Yeah, that's always a good thing to remember.
Are you 5 up to?
Well, you made working on a cherry orchard sound something like
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, just remember, no talking about Ponyville.
Fine. Why don't you quit talking and get walking?
Apple snack. Come on, let's see your rivalry come back up. Okay, I can see where this is going. Was it Laverne and Shirley that did this bit? I can't remember which show it was, but I've seen it a few times.
So, AJ.
I've seen it redone by other shows several times.
Not talking about Ponyville, talking about Canterlot, totally different town.
Canterlot was fine.
Was the rodeo fun?
Yes,
Did you meet some nice ponies there?
some.
Really? Did you see Wild Bull Hickok?
Wild Bull,
What about Calamity
Wild Bull Hickok and Calamity Maine. The puns on this show will never end.
And how did you meet Miss Jubilee?
Very punny.
Well, Miss Jubilee had a cherry stand at the rodeo. Real good treats.
There we go.
Cherry winks, cherry
I will
cheeks,
say
cherry
it,
tarts.
Fluttershy
We struck
kicks
up
butt at
conversation being
cherry
orchard folk and
sorting
all.
so far.
So you told her about Sweet Apple Acres?
Yup.
Yes.
Did you tell her why you weren't going back?
No, because it was none of her business.
Can you please slow down? Is it
Oh,
because
man.
I made it rain on you that one time?
No.
You know, if you just leave without telling anyone, people are just gonna automatically start accusing themselves.
Is it because you were insulted when I gave you that
I
book of
accuse
orchid
myself of
orchards?
random things with no good reason all the time. It's probably not healthy, but it's what I
Is it
do.
because you were insulted when I insulted your head?
Oh, no. I'm not telling you why, so just
Stop!
Okay. Someone's gonna have to explain the physics of that to me, considering where the wheel was when they started. Because it should have gone this way, but she's over here, and it doesn't quite work
Oh,
out.
girls, we seem to be striking out. That's because we're playing too nice.
See,
Desperate times do
the
call
angle, it
desperate
shouldn't
measures.
have hit her too bad at all.
big guns.
Oh no. Pinky. Weaponized Pinky. That sounds terrifying. Hey, she can cherry buck pretty good.
Some help?
You promise not to ask me any questions?
I promise. Have you ever had a cherry changa?
Cherry
Ooh,
changa.
sorry, that was a question.
That kind of question
Okay.
is fine, Pinky. No, I never had a cherry chunga.
Well, no wonder, because I made it up myself. A cherry changa is mashed up cherries in a tortilla that's deep fried.
Okay.
Cherry changa. Great name.
Not sure how good that would be, but I suppose with the right type of bread,
Which do you think sounds better? Cherry changa?
like if it's like a
cherry?
donut.
Or what if I combine them? Give me cherry changa. Oh, what sounds the funniest? I like funny words. One of my favorite funny words is kumquat. I didn't make that one up.
you know, donut and then put some, sprinkle some sugar on that. That could actually be pretty good with a cherry filling.
And pickle barrel. Isn't that just the funnest thing to say? Pickle barrel, pickle barrel, pickle barrel. Say it with me.
Pickle barrel. Pickle bear kumquat. Pickle bear kumquat.
No! Make it stop! Make it stop!
The only way to make it stop is
I
for
love
you to
that.
spill the beans.
Never!
Speaking of beans, did you ever realize how many words rhyme with beans? Lean, unclean, clean.
All right. I'll tell every pony what's going on. Just please stop talking. But can it wait till tomorrow at breakfast? I'm plumb tuckered out. Tomorrow, huh?
One of these days, I'm not sure if they have. Yeah, they have said they have cola in Ponyville in the season premiere.
I will tell you the whole
I was gonna say we should try and get Pinkie Pie on caffeine sometime and see how that works out, but I'm assuming she's already mainlining it. She goes to sleep with a needle in her arm with coke coursing through it.
Maybe. Don't worry, Rainbow. She's gotta fess up after making a pinky promise. Good morning, Applejack. You ready for breakfast?
Maggie, are you surprised? Pinkie Pie, a woman's fury just called. It wants its wrath back. Pinkie's.
Giddy up, fellas. I gotta get the heck out of Dodge.
She's gonna get away! Oh no, she won't. Look, girls.
Wait, I'm not sure if I even said that right. Never mind.
We have you now!
I would say it's kind of difficult to see Fluttershy being one of the ponies hooked up to the wagon, but then again, Twilight, Rarity, and Pinkie aren't exactly athletes either. And we've seen when Fluttershy gets emotional, she can be pretty badass herself. So I guess that kind of makes sense.
We'll pay you triple to
She was able to outfly Rainbow Dash when she got pissed at Discord.
I'll pay you quadruple to leave them in the dust.
Get them! Get them! Come on, Fluttershy!
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, yo. Go, go.
Applejack, you broke your pinky promise! Apologize!
Pinkie, I did not break my promise.
What?
If y'all reckon back, I told you that I would tell you
Yep.
everything at breakfast.
Loopholes.
After breakfast. I could have come to that breakfast. Not if it meant telling y'all what happened.
Well,
This means that the element of honesty is capable of finding random niches to crawl out of
That'll
contracts.
have to do for now. We'll get a real apology later. Rarity catch
Rarity catch me!
Rainbow, go back! No,
I gotta love the lack of warning. Pinkie.
Yes. Yeah.
You're brilliant. Pickle bear kumquat, pickle bear kumquat, pickle bear kumquat. It is fun to say. I gotta give Pinkie that much credit.
Yeah.
Lady, you're trying.
Try catch me now.
Nice. Yeah, that whole flying thing. And it's only Twilight, Rainbow Dash, and Fluttershy left.
not so fast!
Okay.
Fine. Now you know.
Know what?
Well, just look.
I am. You won
Yeah,
an amazing number
no
of
blue ribbons.
just like Miss Jubilee said.
Don't you get it? There's every color of ribbon down there. Every color but blue.
Yeah, there's a couple of red ones, which
came in
that's second
fourth,
place.
Third, even second. But I didn't win one first prize.
I don't remember all the
Certainly didn't
colors
win
I
any
actually
prize
used to
money.
know from when my
The
sister did the
telegram
horse
said you were
shows,
gonna
but
send money.
That's why I came here. I wanted to earn some money. After that big old send-off Ponyville gave me.
actually I did horse shows for a little while too. I have some
I couldn't come home afraid.
ribbons and a trophy. I used to have a trophy,
Applejack,
but
you're not a failure, and we're your friends. We don't care if you came in 50th place. You're still #1 in our books.
So,
let's see here.
you're not upset or
I think purple is fourth,
But
yellow
what about
is
the
third,
man?
I think.
I don't think I can
never
face her
mind.
and tell her I didn't get that money to fix the broken roof.
Applejack, we can always
Pretty sure
find a
sixth
way
is
to fix
green.
that hole in the roof, but if you don't come back, we'll never be able to fix the hole in our hearts.
Oh, that's... now you're making Rainbow Dash cry.
Now you got me acting all sad.
No, she's making you act like a friend.
Dear Princess Celestia, it's a tad easier to be proud when you come in first than it is when you finish
That's
further
true.
back. But there's no reason to hide when you don't do as well as you'd hoped. You can't run away
Oh,
from
no,
your
no.
problems. Better to run to your friends and family.
Sweetie Belle. And Big Mac's crying. Oh, it's okay. She's back, dude.
What do you think, Barry?
Oh, man.
Cherry chunga.
Oh, how can you...
Cherry chunga. Cherry chunga. When I get back, you're gonna get it, Rainbow Dash.
I don't know why she's singling out Rainbow Dash. If I were her, all of Ponyville would suffer. Yeah, there's a few little problems. I love this episode. There's a few little, what I call continuity problems in it. The big one being, you know, if Applejack decides she's not coming back to Ponyville without giving some sort of reason, did she honestly not think that her friends wouldn't do everything they could to try and track down and find her? I mean, after all, Twilight's learning about friendship. Tracking down a friend who just went missing is kind of a thing that they would do. One of the other small things is with the prize money. She won a couple of second place ribbons. Most competitions I've seen, at least kids give you something for second. Usually a little bit for third too. So I guess they must have different rules on the big rodeo for all of Equestria, but I don't know. I still find it kind of weird that they don't have anything at all for second or third. Which means that Applejack should have gotten some money. Other than that, though, this episode's pretty good. It's a 7 without the derpy, 7.5 just because of the fan service, and I understand that some people get upset over the voice and the stuff, but to some extent, I say you're being a little. I think you're being a little oversensitive, and it's not like they made her into a bad person or, you know, made her look completely incompetent. I mean, she can do a few things, and to some extent, a lot of the problems she causes seem to be just shitty quality wood, as far as I can tell. She just bumped into a piece of wood and it fell down. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed my commentary. Hope you and have a good day. Please like, comment, subscribe, and above all else, have a nice day.